All right, so what's in a name? Well, for this next restaurant, a lot of meaning. The Congregation is a restaurant that opened up in Detroit near the North End inside of an old church.
It's a unique spot with a cool story and some delicioso food. Michelle Oliver takes us there to dine in the D.
For over 100 years, people have been meeting at this building, but now it's for a new reason. For delicious food and drinks.
Restoring and repurposing and just reimagining spaces is something that I really love to do.
Meet Betsy Murdoch, one of the owners of the Congregation.
I come from a family of entrepreneurs. My husband and I ended up buying a house in the neighborhood almost 5 years ago now, and we have some good friends who have been living in the neighborhood a few years longer than that. And we just were having a casual conversation one night about what we wish we had within walking distance, and food and beverage was the number one thing that we came up with. And almost immediately after having the conversation, the church itself became available. So we're like, let's make it happen.
So they transformed the church into a cafe.
Our focus was definitely to maintain the integrity of the space. The church was built in 1920. The organ is from 1820. We are working on some grants to hopefully get it restored and functioning in the next few years. All the stained glass we had restored. When the building was originally built, it had a beautiful stained glass feature window in there. At some point throughout the years, it was removed and cinder blocked up. So when we bought the building, we knew that we had to put something back in that place, and it is meant to mimic the original shape and style of the original window that was once there.
They called it the Congregation, a nod to the building's history, but also a promise of what they were building.
So our whole focus was creating a space that brought the community together. So coffee is a huge communal beverage, as well as alcohol, so beer, wine, spirits.
To pair with their coffees and cocktails is a warm and comforting menu.
So our menu is much more of a cafe style, so quick service, lots of sandwiches, salads. We do a few breakfast type options, but we also work with a lot of local bakeries, so we get fresh baked goods every morning.
I stopped by before the new restrictions to see what they had to offer. Well, this is a beautiful spread, so let's see what this cafe has to offer. We're gonna start with breakfast. So this is their avocado toast. It's on multi-grain bread, and it has a sprinkle of chili flakes on top to give it a little bit of spice. And why not have it with a mimosa in the morning? For a snack, why not try this baked brie? So it's a soft cheese, a little on the sweet side with fig jam on top, nuts, and this crusty bread, which is really nice. Another great thing to snack on, or for dessert, they have baked goods. So they have croissants from Crispelli's, and this is a cinnamon roll bun from Terry's Bakery. Now let's get into more of lunch, dinner time meals. So they have a wonderful soup. They change it up every day. This one is a garden vegetable soup. You can see all the nice, big, hearty chunks of vegetables in there. They also, of course, have sandwiches. For the vegetarians out there, they have this vegetarian sandwich. It has fire-roasted red peppers, garlic and herb cheeses, cucumbers, tomatoes, fresh avocados, and mixed greens. And for you meat lovers out there, there's this lovely turkey pesto sandwich. So it has smoked turkey, basil pesto, fire-roasted tomatoes, mixed greens, and mozzarella.
We've become kind of an anchor in our neighborhood. We've definitely seen a lot of relationships gained and created in our space, which is really cool.
That looks so good, Michelle. Now, you mentioned that you went there before the restrictions. Do they have any updates about what they're offering now with the new restrictions here in Michigan?
Yes, so they're still offering carry-out and dine-out, and might I recommend that the veggie sandwich and that brie dish were so good. I thought I'd like the regular sandwich more, but I really loved the vegetarian sandwich. So yes, they have carry out, and they also do outdoor dining as well. So they have this giant patio, as well as this like whole side lot with picnic tables laid out. They have heaters, so you can stay warm out there. Plus, they added something new, and I believe we have some pictures of this. They started doing bonfires and s'mores. So they have this nice like bundle up kit, a lot of things to keep you warm outside. And then they have the bonfires out there, and I believe there's a picture of people roasting s'mores. Doesn't that sound like fun? Kind of a different creative way to do outdoor dining.
That looks so cool. Great for the whole family to do. And I like how she said that they kept the integrity of the inside of the church. And I feel like when indoor dining does open back up, it will be a good place to social distance because it's big, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's really big and spacious. It's like, the main area of a church, so nice tall ceilings. Everything was nicely spaced out when I was there. So yeah, when indoor dining is allowed, go check it out. They have this really cool old organ in there. It's very neat.
Awesome. And you mentioned that they bring people together through food and drink. Do they have any other community initiatives?
Yes, they do. So they like to promote local artists. So on their walls, you will see local artwork by local artists, which you can purchase, kind of acting as a gallery. So they rotate the artists that are in there. They also have done things on their side lot, like when it was warmer outside, they did yoga. They allowed yoga studios to practice outdoors. So they always are looking for ways to bring the community together, obviously safely. So now that COVID is an issue.
An issue, that's the perfect way to put it. Thank you so much, Michelle. So remind us one more time where they're located so people can go check them out.
They're located at 9321 Rosa Parks Boulevard in Detroit.
Awesome. I'm gonna have to try that vegetarian sandwich.
You have to, it's really good.
Thank you, Michelle. And we invite you to join our Dine in the D Facebook group. It's a friendly group where we talk about great places to eat all around town, and Michelle always does such a great job covering them. Jason.